Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's this next move? Let's find out in the charts here. Oh my goodness. There's no positive signs whatsoever. We thought that this was going to be the pump. Nope. Dumped it on us, and now it's pumping again. We're going to talk about whether or not it has any momentum to come up, even just to the red line there, in today's episode. And I don't think this is going to be a very happy episode at all. Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the cryptos are just struggling here to get a footing against the dollar and increase in value, because I think we're having a nicely managed market thanks to the Fed, most likely. That's my guess. If you checked out yesterday's video, make sure you do. It gives you a full overview of what I think is happening in the market, why we're having this downward pressure, and where it's coming from, right? So if you want to know where that's coming from, well, it's basically from you, and you're not even selling. Those hodlers who are not selling. You're like, what? How are hodlers selling, getting the price down? Well, check out that video now, and it explains it all right there. So with that said, right, we're going to try to trade our way through this mess, this melee, and see what happens, see what we can do. It's a big mess out there, but if you're interested in trading, you can do so by heading over to bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com and earn a bonus, right? Get a bonus, deposit bonus of $4,100 on each of those exchanges. So make sure you check them out. Okay, let's do some trading here, right? Well, as you can see, we've been chopped around a lot here, right? On the indicators on the 4 hours. It's been very brutal. This is why you can use the Hakanashi candles, right, to help smooth that out, right? You can see even now it's like still not smoothed out, quite smoothed out. You really got hurt here on this this buy and then sell order here, and now it's back to a buy, almost a buy on the regular candlestick. So I mean, it's not been fun, right? So every indicator, remember, no indicator is 100%. So make sure that you have, you set your stop losses, you decide manage your risk, meaning that you don't bet more than 5% of your total portfolio, whatever you have left in your portfolio, but in the deposit in the account, to risk. And then you will always ensure that, you'll make money that way, because there will be the any kind of indicator, as long as they work more than 50% of the time and you earn more than twice as much than you would lose every single time, then that trading with that indicator will work over the long run, right? Statistically over the long run. Okay. With that said, let's see here on the lower time. As you can see, this is flashing a buy right now as we speak right now. And you're like, hey, you know what? If you're following this indicator and you're like, oh man, I don't want to do this, right? I just got burned here, then burned here, right? And you have to keep taking the trades, right? Because remember, you got this one here, and you got this one over here, right? So maybe you only got stopped out on a break even or something like that. If you held this for a while and you suffered a little bit, you probably as soon as you broke up to the higher, so you set the stop to break even, and then boom, here you go. You may not have got out of that one on the break even, but this sell order, you definitely got paid. So there you go, and you got paid very well. So that's what you just have to do. You have to take those trades one at a time, each as they come. Alrighty. So with that said, let's head over to the daily. Let's see if there's a sell signal after this buy over here, and it's still flashing sell. Let's see if because it's today's, it could reverse on it, right? And if it reverses, this thing will disappear. So keep that in mind. The signal will only go will stay based on the closing price. So whatever the closing price is, this is or because this thing could go all the way up and then it'll disappear, the sell signal. So keep that in mind. All right, so if you're interested in buying this, you can do so by heading over to the link in the description or payments.rocketbrainer.io to purchase that indicator. Okay, so let's head over to Ethereum, right, and see what's going on with Ethereum. Ethereum is doing the same thing, right? Just trying to decide whether it wants to break down here, go a lot higher, but things are not that hunky-dory, as you know. For Ethereum, you can see that we can do an AB equals CD, or let's just take the actually let's take this too, because this is better. Instead of an angle, we can go this way. Oops, hang on a second, let me go look over here and I can get it a little bit easier. There we go, and there we go. Boom. This thing is looking to test the bottoms here again. I think Bitcoin has the exact same setup because Lee has pointed that out in the in our trading group. You can see this is its target. The target, Bitcoin's target, is all the way down at the 39,000, just below the last low, the 39,650. So keep that in mind if you're trying to hope and pray for any kind of dead cat bounce, even to the to that red line. It doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. In fact, looking at the daily for Bitcoin, going back to Bitcoin, well, actually, maybe, because I was a little concerned here. The 13 EMA, we rolled down past it and came back. Usually, we come back up to it, and then we don't roll. We're staying below it, right? So that's not positive. But if we break above it, then we'll definitely touch the red line. So we have to break above the 13 EMA at this point. If we break above it, we're going above. We're going to the red line. If we don't, we're going down. We're taking this thing down all the way, probably down to 37, 36 or something like that easily. So that's where it is on Bitcoin. And Ethereum, well, it's pretty much the same deal, right? We'll probably come back right down to this green line, right? We're close to it, and yeah, you can see that this M pattern is going to be playing out most likely than not. Very unfortunate. Don't see us coming back up to the support line of $3,300 and $33.70, right? So I don't see that happening. So yeah, that's the way it goes. If you're interested, you can purchase the DJ15 token, which is available on Uniswap 2. I will try to move it to Uniswap 3 sometime in the future. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but haven't got around to it. And if you purchase the DJ15 token, right, which is in one of these nice cryptos, you can earn a percentage of my income, because I take a 12.5% and I burn the tokens, so they're gone forever. So make sure you have some, right? Because you know what, who knows, you might need some for. I'm not saying for sure, right? But I announced earlier this week my Davitar project. So if you're interested in being part of the Davitar project, you might want to have some of those, right, as well. Those DJ15 tokens. Not saying you need it, but that's not an announcement if you need it, but I'm just giving you some heads up. Okay. Well, the dominance, oh my goodness. Just when we thought we could have some sort of sunshines and lollipops, right, with altcoins going ballistic. Nope. We're just getting denied over and over again. Worse yet, we're creating what's called divergence, bullish divergence, which is a nightmare situation here. And is the bullish divergence confirmed? Probably. No, not yet. right? But yes, it confirms right about here on the negative 35. We just don't need this. We don't need this at all. And this looks like bullish divergence here that's already been confirmed, right, with this move up here. So nasty. That's nasty. That's not fair. That's horrible. Yeah, it is bullish divergence with the confirmation here. So whew. Man, just can't catch a break. So we're probably heading up to the 42 percentile before we see any kind of like reversal at this point, because of the confirmed divergence, right? And you know, see it that it even though it confirmed, it failed, and then now it's bouncing. So that's not a positive sign for us bulls on the crypto market, right? That's not a good sign for bulls priced in Bitcoin. So hate to break that to you, but that's what the chart is telling us, unless we get some sort of miracle happening. We're not going to see an alt season for a while, maybe another month or so, probably mid to late February, if we stop right at the 200 period moving average or around the 42 percentile, and then roll down and hit this thing for the last time. It's been a frustrating one, yes, for alts, for crypto, for Bitcoin, and alts, man. It's just the way it is. But we're going to be patient. We're going to wait for this, because we're trying to make money, not dollars, but Bitcoin, because we know that in the end, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and we need to be a part of it. Thanks for watching.